Hi, Christy. This is actually my second take because my tablet went and stopped it in the middle just when I was getting my flow on. So hopefully this will be as insightful and authentic as the last take. But I'm gonna dive right into it. Oh, and I just really hope you're doing okay and that you're taking good care of yourself and that all your family is okay. Yeah, so I went last June, I believe it was. I attended a documentary that was made by a family friend. Her name is Baljeet Sangra, and she made this amazing documentary called Because We Are Girls, and me and my dad and sister went. My dad is the Punjabi one, which will make more sense when I go into further context as to what this is about. So, Because We Are Girls is a documentary that follows a trio of sisters who grew up in Williams Lake and a trio of Punjabi sisters. And they had family come and move in with them. One of their family members ended up raping them for a period of their childhood, all three of them. So it's their story of going through that and seeking justice. And it's a really incredible movie, and I would highly recommend it. I would 100% watch it again, and it's one of those shows that I left and I wanted to bring people to it. And not just because it was a great piece of art, but because of the way that I connected to it. As a Punjabi person, I don't really feel super connected to that side of me. I did a lot more when I was growing up, but now it's just dissipated a little bit throughout the years as I've tried to navigate my way through self-identity in all different forms. But going back to that day, it was really cool because it was the premiere, and so there was so many family supporters, family and friend supporters of Baljeet, and we were really lucky to get some comp tickets, and yeah, it was just really cool to see all that support for her. So, getting into the specific scene that moved me, it was when the three sisters were confronting their parents, because it's kind of hard to explain, but Punjabi culture is a very patriarchal culture, and it's kind of almost the woman's responsibility to make sure that they don't get raped, which is kind of ridiculous. But so you see these grown women confronting their parents, and it's so emotional and it's so raw. I'm pretty sure everyone was crying in the theater at that point, because I remember the one line that just sticks in my mind is one of them was saying, I was drowning and I was reaching out and you just left me. It was devastating. So obviously that moved a lot of people, but the whole documentary was moving, and like I said, for more reasons than just the quality of what it was. There was a lot of things in there that I connected with and understood and remembered that I didn't even realize that I had forgotten about being Punjabi and enjoying that, and being proud, and such an amazing part and such an amazing job that Baljeet did was telling this story and highlighting the flaws of Punjabi culture without catering to the stereotypes out there and doing it in a respectful and honest way. And you don't really see entertainment out there like that. And it was completely different for me because I wouldn't go to something like that if it wasn't a family friend who made it. Not only because, like, maybe I would just because of the story, but there's an element where I think because I'm afraid of not being able to connect with Punjabi art, I might avoid it. So that's what made it such a different experience for me. And you know, I don't really go out. I stay home. I go to pubs and small concerts here and there, and every once in a while I'll see a movie in the theaters. Not a movie like this though. Something not very heavy. So I'm gonna put the trailer, and if I find it on the interweb, I'll also add the link for that. And I would really suggest watching it because it really kind of opens up your eyes, and I think can speak to you in so many unexpected different ways. I don't think you have to be Punjabi to really understand the humanity that's behind it all. And I just feel like so lucky and proud that the woman who helped capture the story is someone that I got to dance with when I was young and growing up, and who I really admired. So that's my cultural experience. Let me know if you end up watching it, and take really good care of yourself, and I hope you're doing really well. Bye, Christy.